Hi, everybody. So, I have decided to do weekly prophetic words, like put one video on the channel that is all weekly prophetic words. Or it could be based upon angel numbers that was shown to me right before I got on the channel or while I was thinking about the channel. So, I'm going to give you a few of these messages. Some of the messages will be on my OnlyFans. So I save some of the downloads and oracle messages and prophetic words and prophecies for my OnlyFans. But I do give out a few on the channel every week in like one video. So here's your video for this week. They told me to tell you to make sure that you look at creating enough space for abundance to come through. So you've rested and you've gotten your energy up. Now it's to work on your space, your environment, your spiritual space. So the message they told me to give to you is create some time and space for you to grow, for your growth. So you need to like not be so much into caught up in drama or petty stuff or doing unnecessary things. So just carve out some stuff, some time for you to do your spiritual practices, to work on the energy flow, the way the energy feel in your room or in your spiritual space. You might want to do some cleansing, like misting the air with lemon water, detoxing the air, detoxing the room, reading your spiritual books, reading your prayers, praying. Prayer is really, really important right now due to another message they told me to give to you. You need to create some new habits of your mind that is good for your spirit and the way you see yourself and the way you see the world. So basically, you have to protect how you feel about yourself. So protect your spiritual empowerment, your self-esteem, and your healthy mindfulness. You have to protect it because you may find that people want to argue with you and be petty. You might get in petty disagreements with people. And right when you're feeling good about yourself, you feel spiritually powerful, someone may try to attack you. So be mindful of the communication and conversations that you're having today. That also came out in a angel number. So carve out some time to work on your spiritual mindset and your spiritual health after you have been in the community. So you may feel that people may be trying to compete with you in a low-key way or trying to be like you or tear you down. If you feel that way, you need to like walk away and do some mindfulness and go into your own spiritual space. You need to actually create a spiritual practice room, like your own little personal church in your home, or if you have a little personal church area in your home, you need to work on it, like upgrade it, detox it, and all of that. Also, you can like organize, sort your spiritual books. You can get some prayers together that's in alignment with your angel number messages. For those of you who don't know, angel numbers are not forbidden. It's nowhere in the Bible does it say angel numbers are bad for you or not to do them. So you can look up angel numbers. It's up to you how you look them up. You can get you a book or you can go to the scriptures. There are books on Amazon that you can get. So right now it's very important for you to have your spiritual practices, which means you also should be keeping very good track of your angel numbers right now, especially since there's other numbers that you need to see. There's critical messages that you need to see that you may not see if you have a very busy schedule. That's where people like me come in at, and we can give you some messages that you probably need to see that you didn't see. Angel messages. So another message they told me to tell you is to be careful of how you move, slow down, take your time, be very organized, slow and steady like the turtle. When you're moving things, when you're driving places, when you're spending money, have mindfulness about it. Be very mindful with how you're spending your money. Check your bank account, check your receipts, check your wallet. You may be at risk of getting in a tricky situation. You might get a bad business deal. Somebody might do something with your bank account or something right now. It could be some tricky business with with you shopping or something to do with your personal business. So just be mindful of all of that. Okay? So they gave me that message. They told me that if you feel like you're getting in a sticky situation, don't worry so much about it because the angels are going to help you out of the sticky situation. However, they did tell me that in order for you to get out of that sticky situation that you may get in, that tricky business, they're telling me tricky business, you had to have proved that you were selfless. So right now you should not be thinking that it's you against the world. You have to think of that you have to help people right now. Someone may need to lean on you. Somebody may need you to help them out of a situation. You have to be available to help people right now. This is a good time to teach something that you know, to maybe donate and help somebody out, okay? So that's what they're telling me. The other ones on this list I'm going to give on my OnlyFans. They did tell me to tell you, try to avoid being stagnant. So keep the energy moving along. So create a list in which you can be active in your community or active in your home, looking out for your family members, doing something extra for your family members, taking better care of them this week, or people that love you, or people who have helped you. Take better care of them. Show some appreciation for them. So it's a good time to create a list of good habits in which you can move from one good habit to another. That way you don't get stagnant. So I'm hearing there's always something good you can do. So think about it. Like, if you feel like you're getting stuck, what can you do next to do good for the world, or do good for yourself so you could do good for the world? What can you do next? What can you deliver next? What can you create next? What can you teach next? Just make sure that you're in the flow state. Once you're in the flow state, try to keep the energy flow state. So once you feel like you are flowing nicely with your words is coming out nicely, you're vibing, you're into yourself, and you're really being a good teacher or a good creator, just keep moving to the next thing and have a certain time in which you will do your spiritual practices and meditation. Set that time aside already. So you can write it down. You can say at 4 a.m. I'm going to do my meditation today. That's when I'm going to do my meditation. The rest of the day, I'm going to pretty much just be a good service and take good care of myself. I am hearing that you should actually carve out some time in your day to do some extra grooming and some extra self-care. So make sure that's on your schedule today. Okay? So they did tell me that. They are telling me that a balancing act or something. So try to create balance between looking after yourself and looking after your home. Don't sacrifice self-care right now. It's something about that. Like, you may end up, I don't know, you may end up hurting yourself. So take your time when you're cooking. Take your time when you're taking care of yourself. Be careful that you're not rushing through your self-care. I feel like you may feel like you got a bunch of energy. Your energy is rising because you rested during the resting phase time this month. And you may end up feeling like you want to do all this work, you want to do so much, and then you sacrifice your health. Do not sacrifice your health. You may be at risk with doing that. I feel like the shadow world, the dark energy, want you to sacrifice self-love right now. Want you to be insecure. Don't want you to take care of yourself right now. So make sure that you put time aside for that. This is a good time to make hair appointments, nail appointments, get your feet done, clean up your feet, do some extra teeth maintenance, do something with your health. Have that time set aside so that you know you're going to do it, because there's nothing else in that time to do but your health and your self-care. I'm also being told to tell you, really have a diet plan. Don't try to wing it right now, and it might get toxic. So have a diet plan. Look at some diet menus, some menus, some meal planning you can do. You can get you an app. You can go to fitness things online. You can get your app on your phone. I'm being told that it's really important to really have a game plan with your diet right now. It's something about like a breakthrough's coming. So you have to make sure that your chakras is healthy and in alignment with the creator. So you got to make sure that you have a good diet. Make sure that morning meal is very balanced, very healthy, and it's very low sugar to no sugar. I would avoid all sugar on the morning meal. If you have a morning meal right now, I highly recommend that you eat, if it's sugar, if there's sugar in it, it needs to be less than 3 grams of sugar and not in the first hour woke. I'm finding that if you cut sugar out of your first meal right now or eat less than 3 grams of sugar, you tend to vibrate higher and you tend to get more downloads and you tend to feel like you're in more alignment with the creator right now. So be very mindful of your morning meal right now. All right. Thank you for watching this video. If you want the other oracle messages, some other critical ones that I have to give as soon as possible, please join my OnlyFans at onlyfans.com/Victoria's Nest. My OnlyFans is PG-13. No adult content is on my OnlyFans. No adult content. PG-13 only. Also, I want to note that these messages have an expiration time. So if you like hear what I'm saying echo to you, be careful. If it's given to you like later in the day, it might be too late. So make sure that you check the channel early as possible every single day, because my oracle messages, my prophecies, my downloads, they do have an expiration date. They do have an expiration time. Some people like to repeat what I say and put their own videos up, but sometimes they're putting their stuff up way late, too late. And you think that what they're telling you is going to happen tomorrow when you might not notice that it already happened or it's too late. You didn't get the message when you needed to get it. And you might be in a situation at that time. So just be sure to always check my channel by lunchtime every single day. By 12 p.m. Eastern time every single day. Always check my channel. Sometimes I give out critical messages and critical oracles and downloads and prophecies that you got to get before lunchtime. Okay? All right. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. You can put a donation on the channel if you want to show appreciation. You can send donations to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. Thanks for watching. Bye.